What's up, agents, and welcome back to another Division video. I hope you're enjoying this season. I certainly am. It's really easy to level up. The journey seems incredibly easy. I'm going to create a guide for you all, so stay tuned. But I'm here to help you with something else today, so don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Let's get straight into it. So, we get these passive recruit bonuses now. And as you can see here, I've got 8 out of 10, 5 out of 10, and 6 out of 10. The annoying thing with this is if you find a companion that you really like, you have to overwrite them to get this bonus. You can't flip-flop. So we've got to max these out so that we've got maximum 15% weapon damage, 20% Hasbro, and 15% skill efficiency for the rest of the season. Once we've maxed them out, they just stay maxed out forever. Whether your companion's out or not, the global modifiers just have to be on. Well, there seems to be something incredibly cheesy about it, and I don't know if this is meant to be like this. Because as far as we know, they were just meant to show up in world events as you're dotting around doing all the activities and things like that. They just tend to show up like the tutorial shows you. But we've come across one in a safe house. Now, not only have we come across one in one safe house, they seem to show up in multiple safe houses. And what's even weirder is we can recruit them over and over again. Now, it's not an exact science. You can't just go away and back and keep recruiting them. But you just keep needing to travel from safe house to safe house to safe house. As you can see, there's another one here. He's in the floor. And he's an assault one that I can recruit him. I've recruited this person before. And then obviously, if I go into here, you can see now I've got 9 out of 10. Although I have recruited him before. And this way, if you're getting really fed up like me and them not showing up and really all you want to be doing is farming the best possible combination for your build, for instance, like I like one with Juggernaut, I think that's going to be really good. I like one with Glass Cannon, I think that's going to be really good. But as you can see here, this one here is really good. He's got Juggernaut and Efficient Operator. Probably one of the best roles you can get if you don't mind the reduced movement speed. Because if I look at that now, I'm 10 out of 10, so I can keep him now until I come across one that's even better. And that's absolutely wild. So we'll keep going just for a few more, just to give you some more examples. I don't think it's any specific safe house. It seems to be any that they just keep showing up in. But again, I'm not really sure if they're meant to show up. It doesn't feel right that they're actually in the safe houses. It feels a little bit odd. Unless they were meant to be in here with low frequency as like an extra kind of recruiting option. But the fact we can bounce back and forth and re-recruit ones we've recruited within the last 5-10 minutes seems really, really odd, to say the least. Now, I had one in here last time, but he'd wandered up the stairs. There he is. He's a healer, and I get to recruit him again. Thank you so much, sir. I appreciate your support for helping me not have to grind this out. Thanks to Faye in my chat, looks like it's fixed. The shop, the 1040, and then the other ones seem to be the same type of companion every time. So it seems that you get the same one in every time. I'm sure I saw one in here before. Maybe not. Maybe I'm tripping. But let's just go to another one. Want to at least get one of each. We've not had an engineer yet, have we? So let's just grind round until we get an engineer. Oh, there we go. We got another assault. Now he's got concussion and damage 20. So yeah, so I don't want him. He's not as good as what I've got already. So I'm going to leave him there. We'll go back to the shop. And let's have a look here. Oh, there we go. And we've got an engineer. Thank you to Dog Nuts. But I can't recruit him. So there you go. See, it's not an exact science. I can't recruit him yet. So I'm kind of going to flip somewhere else. Have we been to the 1040 yet? But yeah, it makes it incredibly easy. And probably you can do this for 5-10 minutes. If you want to get them maxed out, then you can concentrate on just playing the game properly and finding the ones that you really want to keep. Or if you really wanted to, you could keep grinding this over and over until you actually get the ones that you want as well. I can't imagine this is legit. I can't imagine this is how it's meant to be done. It just seems a little bit odd. So we've been here before, but we don't. So maybe this is where, yeah, we can't recruit him because that's the last one we recruited. But this is where it's going to get a little bit funky, I guess. Now that we don't want to recruit an assault, that might stop it keep resetting. Because we've got to the point now where I don't want to recruit any more assaults. So maybe I have to flip between healers and engineers. So maybe we might have to do some of it. Yeah, there's another assault. I don't want him. So yeah, there's another one there. Frag expert and efficient operator. That's a pretty good one, but I don't want the frag expert. But I guess you could probably reset it by logging in and logging out as well and things like that. There's there's probably a bunch of different ways you can reset. I feel like we've just been to this one we have and we didn't see anybody. You can see all my buddies hopping around the map trying to find good ones. If you're in the same session, you do get the same ones. I don't know what it is that causes the talents to flip. Maybe it's just when nobody's there. Or maybe when they've been recruited. I don't really know. But it does seem to be the same safe houses though. Did I go to this one previously? Which is interesting. So the healer is here now. I bet I can't. Yeah, I can't recruit this one now. Right, so for science, let's try. I'm just going to leave my group for a second and log out. And we'll just push this science a little bit more. And then we will log back in. And if we push this science a little bit more to see if now that I'm in a different session, I'm not in my friend's session, am I going to get different ones again? Which will then help aid in the hopping around, especially if you've got some friends. So now we're back in here. So yeah, I haven't got one in this one. So whereas I was just in here with one, now I've not got one. So let's go down to the ring, because we've seen them there multiple times. So maybe it is just as random as what it is out in the open world, maybe? Yeah, I don't know. Again, I've not got... So there we go. Now I've not got any. So hang on. So I wonder if being in a party is a requirement for these to start spawning in the safe houses. Oh, see, I've got it. Now, this is definitely interesting. So I wonder if let me just head outside and make sure I've got my companion out, because maybe that's what's causing it as well. I've relogged in. I've not got my companion out. My chat is telling me they do spawn solo as well. So come on, Mr. Companion. There we go. He's out now. So we're going to hop to another safe house. I wonder if any of them ever spawn in the White House. Oh, yep, see, it's brought now for me. So obviously they are meant to spawn in the open world, which is the proper way of spawning them. Why they spawning in safe houses is weird. But it seems that once they spawn in the safe house, they continuously will spawn in safe houses while you're in that session. It looks like something does stop it from happening. Me not finding any now kind of tells me that it shouldn't be happening, because I can't find any at all now. So if I go back to my group, I imagine they're probably still there now. But the question is, can I recruit the engineer and the healer that they had? Well, there's the healer, perfect. And yes, I can. So yeah, leaving the group and coming back in just resets it, and you can go back to recruiting them. One of my other teammates who was just in here, he successfully left back and forth and was able to recruit again. So yeah, it's very random, but once it starts happening to you, if you want to make the most of it, yeah, you probably should. All right, so we're back with a very quick edit, and it turns out that even though it looks like you can't recruit them, If you wander up to them and hold square down, I believe, on PlayStation, F down on PC, and it would also be square on Xbox. Whichever your recruit key is anyway, if you hold it down, it works, and you actually recruit them anywhere. So even though it looks like you can't, you actually can, and you can wander around, and as you can see here, you can get maxed out really, really quickly. I've just been told that it's X on Xbox, so yeah, you can actually get it maxed out super quick and then look for the ones that you want. And as you can see here, I picked up 2 that I think are pretty good already. So you can look here with my engineer. I've got long range operator, 20% damage for every 20 meters distance from the target. I need to figure out if that really works for his turret, which is always going to have some distance. If it doesn't, he's going to be poo-poo because he has a shotgun. But obviously as well, he has 15% weapon damage, which is pretty good. But then my shining star so far is my spearhead. He has 2 exclusive talents, 2 exclusive traits to the assault. 25% weapon damage, and executioner, 20% chance to instantly execute enemies below 20% armor. This is definitely stand out, and I can't see myself actually getting rid of this. I don't really feel like there's any other better combination. But obviously I've got room for the other 2, but you can just keep hopping safe houses until you get the ones that you want. See, look, this guy won't talk to me at all. He's like, no, Tickle, you're not cheesing the engineers. But anyway, that's going to be it for the video. I hope it's useful. Let me know your results, as always, down below in the comments. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.